Back out in front. All right. What are we doing first? Squats. We're going to do lower body. Lower body. Down. And we'll take it a little longer since we got started late. Shoulder blades back, down in a squat. But right straight back, knees over the shoes. And arms up over, back behind. Again, down, 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 down. Hang in there. All right, now bring it up. And back up. Legs up and around. Big steps. Get those hips opened up. Warming up the muscles around those hip joints. Up and around. Foot up, around and back. I'm falling. I was watching old commercials. I saw the old, I've fallen and I can't get up commercial, as well as Where's the Beef? Beef. Clara. All right, opposite direction, going back to front. Big steps, back, around, and in. Couple more, just warming that up, making sure that you're on that single leg. And that other leg's got some good rotation going on with it. Side lunges, just a weight shift down to the side. And squeeze, bring it back up to the center. Other side, take it down. Knee stays over the ankle, does not flare out to the outside, but right straight back. Push. And through the heel back up. Take it down again. Right back a little bit farther and up. One more time over here. And right down the middle. Push the butt right straight back. Both knees bent. Toes forward. Bring the arms out in front. Sit back into it as much as you can. Coming up, arms on the side, going into a windmill. Bring it down and around. And back up. Arms down. Arm down. Shoulders rotate. Shoulder blades, shoulders stay in a straight line. Shoulder girdle stays in a straight line. Down and back up. Take it down. Stretch it out. Bring it back on top one more time. Around and back up again. Reverse lunges, step it back. And arms behind. Roll the shoulder blades back and forward. Other side. Nice big sweep up over the top. Arms behind. And forward, reach back as far as you can. Again, other side up. Shoulder blades back. Rotate all the way through as far as you can go through that sagittal plane, all the way up. Far back as you can go. And arms back. Step off to the side. Arms up. Reach over the top. Bring it back in. Other side out. Up. Over. And back down. One more time. Up. One more time on the other side, too. Pick the foot up, step it out, bring the arms up over the top, reach over as far as you can, and bring it back. Bands on. We're going to use weights, too, by the way. Not just found it. Not just bands. We're going to use bands and weights separately. First, we're going to go with the bands. Up around the quads. Up high, nice and easy. 4 steps one way, then 4 steps the other. Get down into a squat. And we're just going to lift the legs up. Step it out. 1, 2. Taking your time. And then back again. Start. Stay low. Get down as deep as you can in that squat. As you make those steps to the side, pick the foot up. Out, feeling it on the outside of the hip. Nice and slow. Don't let the band pull you. You are doing the work, not the band. The band doesn't get bigger just because you're letting it do the work. And in, you don't get any bigger either. You don't get any stronger, no more muscle density if the band does all the work. Out, feeling this on the outside of the hips, in the glutes. Take your time, pick it up, nice and slow. Back out. 2, 3, and 4. Back 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, last 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down on the floor, on all fours, keeping the band on the thighs. You go up into a donkey kick, right straight up, squeeze, and back down again. Keep a 90-degree bend in that knee, pushing that heel right up to the ceiling. Ready? Let's do it. 1. Staying on that one side. Push through. Hips stay straight. Looking for those glutes on this one. Knee stays at 90 degrees. It's an arc up. Pulse it, hold it, and down and back in. Squeeze and down. Loosen the hamstrings. Bottom of the butt. Up. Hold it. And back down. 15 seconds. Tight and back. 10. Straight up. Hold it for a count. Feel those muscles tighten up. Right in that glute fold. And back down to the other side we go. Right up and back. Don't let yourself lean out. Don't let the hip flare out. Up, hold, and back down. Squeeze it tight. Leg comes up, knees at 90, heel to the ceiling, lift. Use those muscles in the butt to lift that leg up as high as you can get it, and back. Halfway in, up, hold, and back. Squeeze, and back down, feeling this back of the leg. Make sure that hip is over the knee on the stationary side. 3 seconds left. Last one, up and back down. Back to the other leg. Full extension on the leg, and it's just a pulse. Up and up. Squeezing that glute again, using the muscles in the butt to lift that up. We're starting. It's now. It's go time. It's go time, yeah. Here we go. Up, up. It's a pulse, just a small pulse. Right straight up, heel up, and up. You don't have to come up very high on this one. Just enough that you can feel those muscles working in the back of the leg. And up. 20 seconds in, 20 to go. Keep going with it. Up and up. You don't listen to the glutes. Back of the thigh. Up. A little bend in that knee. Don't let you lose that. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Other side. Leg extended and do it. Go right into it. We don't need breaks. We just go right through it. We're tough. Tough as nails. Up. Knee stays bent, little bend in it, but all the action happens in the hip. That's where all the movement is. You're hinging through that hip joint. Up. Oh, I'm getting a Charlie horse from it. Perfect. This is going really well. And up, halfway into it. I know it's good when I got a Charlie horse. Up. 15 seconds. Squeeze it. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Extend out that other leg again. We're going to go with a over the top rainbow. Up, straight up, reaching across, not letting the hips roll as you go through this. This is just the leg. It's the only thing that moves. Up, crosses over that other leg, and comes back again. Ready? Here we go. Up, inner thigh as you pull in. Outer part of the hip as you pull back out again. And out. Adduction working to bring that leg across the other one. Up, working those glutes to lift the leg. And out. Don't let the hips turn. Up and over. Tap the toe, nice and slow back again. Slower you go, the better it is. The more you're going to feel it. And back. 15 seconds left on the side. Tap, pick it up, go as far over as you can on that opposite side without turning the hips. Don't lean, don't roll. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, other side. Leg out, toe on the floor, and let's go. Up and over. And back. Get that leg up. Over the top of that other one. And back again. Up. I really like this one. This is a great inner thigh, outer hip exercise. Over. And back. Reach as far as you can. Work those inner thighs to pull that leg across. And then toe down to the floor and back again. 30 seconds in, 15 to go. And back, up, over, and back. 10 seconds or 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and on your back. Keep the band right there, going into a glute bridge. Bring the band just above the knees. Arms out to the sides. To protect yourself from twisting from side to side, just a plain glute bridge. Take your legs, bring the feet apart just a little bit so that you can feel just a light tension on the outside of the legs, working the outside of the hips the whole way through this. You ready? Up. Squeeze it. And back down. Coming up in that hip, in that glute bridge. Hold it. Feel those muscles working in the butt. And back down. Remember, the work here is roll the hip using those lower abs to lift the hip up. And then you use the glutes, squeezing them as a hip thrust right to the ceiling. And back down. Up, squeeze it tight. Nice and slow. Don't go all the way down. Come back up again. Squeezing. And back. Exhale as you bring those hips up. Give it one last squeeze at the top and back down. 10 seconds left. Up. Nice and tight. And back. And down. Keep the knees straight. Make sure they're in alignment. Feet flat on the floor. Toes, knees, and hips all in alignment. And down. Next one we're going to do is going up into glute bridge. Staying up in the glute bridge and just do butterflies. Take the legs. Stretch out. Abduction. And back in again. Keep the feet on the floor if you can. All the work is done through the glutes. So if you're ready, we can start. You've started. Let's go. Up. Squeeze it. Every time you bring those legs apart, get the glutes involved. Just once. Tighten them up as you bring the legs apart. Hold there. And then back in. Squeeze. Always readjust. Re-engage those glutes every time. In. Tight. And back out. You feel this in the glutes, right on the outside of the butt, in the middle, and in, out, squeeze it, and bring it back. 30 seconds in, 15 to go. Feet out, and back, knees out, adjust, get those glutes, squeeze them every time the knees come apart, re-engage the butt, out, and in one more time. Squeeze it, and back in, and down. Band off. Go to weights. Going to weights we are. Starting out with deadlifts. Okay, so that was a good warm-up right there. Good warm-up. Got the band going. Warmed up those muscles through the hips, glutes, hamstrings. All right. Weights out front. Just a plain old Romanian deadlift. Down to the knees, butts out. Squeeze and pull it back up. And that's it. Feet forward, shoulders back, and do it. Down, out, stop, and back up. Remember, you were doing a hip thrust here. Out, hold at the bottom, knee. Weights are at the knees, butts right straight out back. Knees are over the ankles. Far back as you can get. Stretch through the hamstrings and up. Take it down, get it deep, as far back as you can get. And up. Push it out. Nice and slow as you come back up, squeezing those glutes. Thrusting them forward, snapping them off at the end. Back down. Butt back. And bring it up one more time. Down. And up. All right, on the floor, glute bridge. This time weighted glute bridge. On the hips. Right there, weight on the hips. Feet, hips, knees, all in alignment. Bring it up, squeeze it off up at the top, hold, and back down again. Ready, let's go. Up, hold it, and back. Don't let the weight go, or don't let the butt go all the way back to the floor. Keep it up. Keep those glutes squeezed the whole way through this. Up, tight, little relax, pulse it right back up again, squeeze the glutes. And down. Remember, using the butt, not the heels. Don't push through the feet. Everything happens from behind, driving it forward, driving the hips up to the ceiling. And down, push up, squeeze, and back, bring it up. Medial glutes on this one, right in the middle of the butt, right in the outsides. Up, 10 seconds left. Hold and drop. And up, nice and tight. Stay there. And back. 2 more. 1 more, last one. Up, hold, and back down. Up we go. Stagger step. We're going to go into a deadlift, butt back, hip hinge, stop at the knee, push the butt back, and then drive through that front foot, right straight up. Again, squeezing the glutes. It is taking that hip and driving it out front of you where all the work happens to get it into the glutes. You ready? Stagger step, not too wide. A little bend in that front knee, knees over the ankle, and bring it down, weight to the knee. Push the butt out as far as you can get it, and then push down into the floor to bring yourself back up, squeezing the hip forward. Back down nice and slow, chest is out, a little bend in that elbow, and back up. Down. Butts out as far as you can get it. Push. Push down. Feel those muscles working through that back chain, through the bottom of the hip, top of the leg, and up. Squeeze it. Back down, driving out, and up. 15 seconds left on this side. We'll go right to the other side afterwards. And up. Feel this happening in the quadriceps as well. That back chain's really getting hit on this one. One more time. Down. Hold. And up to the other side we go. Right into it. Hip hinge. Feet are parallel. Butt's right straight back. And up. Little bend in that elbow. Always having control of that arm as you come down. Stop at the knee. And then hip pushes back forward again. Out. And back. Feel those hamstrings stretching out as you go down. Butt right straight back. And up. 15 seconds. Straight. Bring it down. Make sure you're staying straight. Shoulders square to the floor the whole way through. If you twist, you will destroy your lower back. You don't want to do that. I'm sure of it. One more time. Down. Hold. And up. 2 weights. Reverse lunge. A little bit of hips and glutes tonight. A little bit. Just a tad. Just a tad. All right. Need to get to the clock. And you ready? Alternating. Step back and down. Push to the front leg and bring it up. Other leg. Down. Drive up through that front. Again, push through the heel into the floor. Bring you back up again. All the work is done by the front leg, not the back leg. Down. Push. And up. Step back. Drop down. Back up. Drive. Down. Take your time as you come back up. Pushing through that heel. The right straight up. Feel the glutes working. Oh, quadriceps, 2. Down. Push. And up. 1 more each side. Down. Up. Other one. Down. And drive them back up. Sit those down. Grab a drink of water. On to the next set we go. For the next set, it is part 2. Set we just did. Round 2. 2 weights. Starting out with RDLs, deadlifts first. A little bend in the knees, palms back, and let's go. Down, butt right straight back, and up again. Take your time. Focusing on these same muscle groups all the way through. Glutes, quads, and hamstrings. Take it down. Keep the shoulders back, chest up. Squeeze the feet into the floor, push them down. Squeezing the glutes to push the hips forward and drive it out. Back down. Straight back. And up. 15 seconds left. Out. And up. Glute bridges are next, so get ready. Take one weight down on the floor with you. We're going to get on our back just a second. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, on your back. Weight on the hips. And do it. Up. Squeeze. Make sure you're in alignment. Don't lose that. Don't let the knees flare. Don't let the knees collapse. You put stress on the joint when you let those joints not distribute the weight evenly all the way through the joint. Up and back down. There's glutes at the top and back down. So you want to take to the top, lock it out one time, squeeze it, hold it. Those glutes really engage, and then let it come down a little bit. Pulse right back up into it again. 15 seconds. Down and up. Nice and tight. Bring it back down. 3 more. Up. Back down. 2 more. And 1 more time. Down and up. Back up we go. Stagger step. Single weight. Weight is in the hand on the side of the front leg. Knees bent. Hinging at the hip. And down. Hold. And take those feet. Bring the toes up. Really work at pushing the feet into the floor. Ball the foot to the heel. Hard and up. Letting the hip drop out. Feeling the stretch in the hamstrings. And then drive it all back forward. Down. Get that butt back as far as you can. Up. 15 seconds left. On this leg, get that butt back a little farther. A little more. Drive it out there. Stop at the knee. Push the butt back. Knee stays over the ankle. And up. 1 more time. Down. And up. Switch sides. Same thing. And do it. Up. Back down. Take your time. You want to feel those hamstrings really engage. The glutes as you come up. Snapping that hip back in place. Just like the glute bridge. Just like the deadlift. Down. And up. Hold. And push through. Back up. Out as far as you can get it. And back up. 15 in. Or 15 to go, I should say. Down. Squeeze it up. Knee stays right over the ankle. Don't let that loose. Don't bring that knee down or let it go forward over the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunges. 2 weights. And do it. Step back. Knee down. Push through that front leg. Up. And to the other side. All the work is in that front leg as you push back up through. Single leg squat, basically. Back, drive up to that single leg, all the way up, down. 15 seconds. And up. Step it back, drop down, push through to standing. 1 more time each side. Push it up, other side, down and up. That set is done. Set your weights down. Grab a drink of water before you go to the next set. And the next set is sumo squats. Whoa. Weights hanging between the legs, feet out, in a V. Arms right down the middle. Shoulder blades are back as you come down. Weight right straight back, knees over the ankles. Roll the hips and drive the hips up to the ceiling. Let's go. Down. Roll it. And up. Butts right straight back. Knees stay over the ankles. Don't let them collapse in. Don't let them move forward over the foot. Everything is about the butt driving out, just like everything else we've done. Feeling those hamstrings stretch, glutes working as you drive up, or you're driving the hips straight up into the ceiling. Down, roll, flat of the foot pushing up and back. Nice and low and up. 2 more. Down, roll, and push. 1 more. Take it down. Up. Get rid of the weights. Set them down. To the side. Feet stay apart. Arms out front. We're going to do sumo squat pulse. Staying low. Right down in there. And up. Ready. Let's go. Little pulses down and up. Butt back. Roll the hip forward. Roll it out. So knees stay over the ankles. It's out, up and in. Out, in and up. Take it down. Stay in there and come up. Back. Roll the hips. Push up. 15 seconds left. Hips up, down, and up. Keep the knees out wide. Don't let them collapse. Push through the heels. 1 more time. Down, roll, and push up. Grab your weights. Into squat. Weights at the side. It's going to be a down, up halfway, back down, and then up all the way. Repeated like that, we're going to do. All right, ready, go. Down, up, hold, down, stop, and all the way back up. Going down, full stop, up, down, and drive up. Don't lock the knees out when you come up. Keep a little bend in them. Don't put that kind of stress on the knee joint. Down and up. Ooh. Down, hold, up, down, and up. Feel quadriceps working on this one. 10 seconds left. Up, hold, back down, and push up. 1 more time. Down as deep as you can get. Come up, back down, and up. Ooh, take a break. We're going to do that set again. Your legs will feel it by the time you're done. My legs feel it already. All right. Starting with the sumo squat. The sumo squat. Toes out. Weights between the legs. Holding right there. Butt's going to go right straight back. Keep the shoulder blades back. Chest is open as you go down. Ready. Straight down. And back up. Squeezing the hips right towards the ceiling. And down. Roll. And push up. Make sure those feet are flat on the floor. You should feel all kinds of pressure. Back half of the foot, but inside of the foot to the outside of the foot. It should be even all the way across and up. Back down. Roll and push. 15 seconds left. Up. Squeeze it. Bring it back down. Chest is out. Shoulders up. Shoulders back. Down 1 more time. Roll and up. Weights down. Sumo squat pulses. Feet out wide. Heels in, 10 seconds. We start. All right. Hands wherever you want to put them. Out front, hang them down. Thighs, whatever you want to do. Back. Up. Keep the shoulder blades back. Dropping the butt down. So knees stay where they are, but butt back and butt up. Push it back. Roll underneath. Drive up and go right back again. And up. Down. Little push. Back down, keep the feet flat on the floor. It's going to have the biggest impact on the inner thighs. Down and up. 10 seconds. Drive right straight up. Quadriceps, inner thighs, hips, the whole works. Knees up to the hips. Everything's getting used here. Down, roll, and push up. Less time, 1.5 squats. Grab the weights. Grab other weights. Grab the right weights. Feet hip width apart. Down we go. Stop. Halfway up. Back down. Full stops on those. So you're coming down to the bottom. Keep the chest up, off the legs, and push up. Don't let the stomach hang down on the thighs. Down, up, down, and drive. 15 seconds left. Down and up. Feel the quads working on this one. Front of the thighs, all about. Down and up. One more time. Take it down. Hold, push up, back down, and back up. Weights down, grab a drink of water, and grab your band. We got a set to finish. Weights back around the thighs, or the band around the thighs. Going back to that first set, a second time. Get the weight up, or the band up around the thighs. We're gonna go down in a squat, 4 to one side, 4 to the other. Ready, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. Stay low, out. Take some time bringing that leg in. So that trailer leg, take time with it. Out and in, out, up, out. Pick that leg up. Stop the band from pulling. Over, out, and back. 15 seconds. Up and out. In, out, and in. Back across. That's it. 2. One more time. 4, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. On all fours, going into a quadruped. Band still around the thighs. Oh, donkey kicks. Up, straight up, squeezing the glute. Ready? Do it. Again, not letting yourself twist. Hips stay square to the floor. Shoulders stay square to the floor. Up, squeeze it, and back down. Up. Well, this was a lot easier the first time we did it. Up. Get those glutes, get those hamstrings. 15 seconds left. Four, 3, 2, 1. Down. Other side. Get your position and up. Heel gets pushed up to the ceiling. Hip right over the knee on the stationary leg. Down and up. Squeeze the glutes. Halfway there. Up. Hold it. And back down. And up. 15 seconds. Feeling some back of the thigh, bottom of the butt, down and up. 5 seconds. Push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, what are we doing next? Rainbow kick. Is that really? Nope. Rear leg lift. I knew there was something in there. Leg out. Straight up. Pulse it up. Keep that little bend in the knee. Nothing moves but that hip joint. Up and back. And that leg up. Tighten those muscles up and that glute fold. That's what's lifting the leg up. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. In, go to the other side. Extend out that other leg. And do it. Up. Small moves. Hips stay square. Shoulders stay square. Just lift that leg up. Hold. And back. Lift. And back down. Oh. Up. Halfway there. Squeeze those muscles. Oh. Yeah. I feel it. It's feeling good. 30 seconds in, 15 to go. Go up and down. Up. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down back to the other side. Rainbow. Getting out that foot, lift and cross and bring it back again. Up and over. Let's go. And back. Take your time. Don't let the hips move. Only that hip socket. All the work is being done by the muscles all around it to pick that leg up, to pull it across, bring it back, up and over. 30 seconds in, 15 to go on this side. Back, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Other leg extend out. Take a break, 5 seconds, and then we start. Ready, and go up and over and back. Feel those muscles all around that hip joint. Feel the inner thigh work to pull the leg across, outer hip to pull it back, glutes to lift, back and over. Halfway, across, and back. 15 seconds left. Toes pointed to the floor all the way through this. Keep those muscles working on the inside and the outside of the leg to point that toe right straight down. Cross, back, last time. And you're there on your back. Going into a glute bridge. Lay out on your back. Take a rest. Rest is over. Just glute bridge. Squeeze it, bring it up. Hold and back. Again, it's a pulse. Don't go all the way to the floor. Don't drive through the heels. Use those butt muscles. Just squeeze them and bring it up. Nice and tight the glutes. Hold it up when you get to the top. Squeeze, pushing those hips forward and back or towards the ceiling. Up. Glutes stay activated. Release, come down just a little bit and go right back into it again. 15 seconds left. Down, drive up. And up. 5 seconds. Down. Hips to the ceiling. Keep it going. And deck down. Last ones. Butterflies. In that glute bridge. Coming up. Squeeze the glutes. Knees out to the sides. Hold. Bring the hips up. And back down. Ready. Let's go. Every time you bring those knees apart, you should be squeezing the glutes again. Trying to get those hips up just a little bit higher. over, and up. And in. Drop out, bring it in. Keep those glutes engaged. Keep them tight. Keep them tight so you got a tight butt. Up, back out, 10 seconds left. And in, out. 5, hips to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Stay on the floor. Take the band off. Stay on the floor. You're not going anywhere. Not yet. Leg over, extend the left leg, bring the right leg up over the hip, and drop that right leg over the left. Shoulders stay on the floor as you do that. All the rotation happens through the hips. Deep breath in, extend that leg out at the knee, let it drop down. Deep breath in, exhale, relax the leg even more. Let it fall. Hold it. Take some deep breaths, keep letting it drop. And bend the knee, bring the knee up over the hip. We're going to take that right leg with the knee bent at 90 and let it drop to the right side. Out, making sure that the lower back doesn't twist. And when you get down as far as it'll go, without the back twisting, extend the heel out. Lengthen the leg at a diagonal. Deep breath in, letting the knee drop. And hand to the outside of that leg, bring it back up over center. Grab on the back of the thigh by intertwining the fingers. A little bend in the knee, foot relaxed. Keeping that left leg flat on the floor, bring that right leg up. Hamstring stretch, back of the thigh. Use the hands to bring it in. Let the muscles relax in that leg. Stretch them out. And relax. Left knee up in the air, right ankle over the left knee. And grab onto that left thigh and bring it up. Going into a figure 4. Feeling the stretch on the outside of the hip and in the glutes. Man, that's tight. A lot of exercises back in those muscles, really contracted them. Super tight. They need to be stretched out. And relax. Other side. Right leg fully extended. Left leg up. And left leg over the right. Drop it down. Shoulders flat on the floor. Don't let that shoulder girdle come up off the floor at all. You want to protect the back. Rotation happens through the hips to the middle of the back. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let that leg drop. The more you can extend that leg out, farther you can extend it, the more you're going to feel it down that IT band to the butt. And bend the knee, bring it back up over center. Knee is over the hip, knee is at 90 degrees. Let that left hip drop out, or that left knee drop out. Coming down. Again, deep breath in. Let it drop a little more. Extend at the knee at a diagonal. Get as much stretch as you can on that inner thigh. Don't overdo it though. Let it drop. Take that hand outside, left hand outside the left leg, bring it up to the middle. Grab on behind that left thigh, pull it in towards the torso. Down, foot's relaxed. Extend, contract, whatever you need to do through the knee to get that stretch from above the knee all the way up to the butt. So usually I have to straighten the leg out just a little bit more. Get a really good stretch to those hamstrings. Pull it in, hold it there. And we're good. Right knee up. Left ankle over the right knee. Grab onto that left thigh or that right thigh and bring it in. Stretching out the outside of that hip. Outside of the left hip through the glutes. Let it relax. Just holding that figure 4. Just stay in there. And release. We should stand up. 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 And up. We did it. Down low. Deep breath in. In that squat. Roll the hips up overhead. Deep breath in through the nose. Stomach out. Exhale. Bringing the arms down. We are done. Thank you, Betsy, for being here. Amy, you too. Appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful night. Enjoy the basketball game, and I will see you on Wednesday.